game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome to Western Louisiana, Joe I.A. Stadium, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and we'll be underway. He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Southern Miss's offense takes the field to start this game off. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affected. Because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game.
Intercepted in the first drive into the pit. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the EPA sets up the offense for this possession. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for his defense facing a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Pass to 50. Pass to 30. Inside the touchdown, Southern Mississippi. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And that's the kind of play that can win you the game. You're on defense. It looks like the opponent's just going to run it in for an easy touchdown. But you create the takeaway, you scoop and score. It's a game-changing play. It's a momentum-changing play. And you can see on the sideline right now, they are completely galvanized by that defensive score.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for your Bulldogs.
Quickly out to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Handoff to the senior running back. He works his way inside the 30 down to 29 and picks up a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game. They're showing that right now. This deep
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. They'll spot the ball off the 12 after that completion. All right, guys, let's chat about Louisiana Tech. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just 1 defeat, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who's very highly recruited That is a massive win for this head coach.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
They'll run it on first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Now they're going to throw it. Going to Bo's way out. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Timely decisions, effective play management, helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it into the score.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time to a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back in the rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Metcalf. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Under fire. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grab in backfield. It's heat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Dave, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Short hands. It's Jackson. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Robertson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Quarterback may change this route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off play action on first down. On target to the left. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. We've reached a break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On the ground, it's Briggs. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Gives it on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Make some noise, get on your feet, get loud, Bulldog fans. It's third.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going for it all. He's locked it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Golden Eagles will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Completion to the right. Goes out of bounds at the 25, and that's the way to get it out of your own end. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Running behind the left side. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Now the play fake. Takes a hit as he fired. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Wiggins. Tying it off. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. It'll be a draw. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's real man, it's Wiggins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And what a job by the defense. Seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. The play action fake. The short hands. It's Wilkerson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. From the gun. Wants to pass. Just a ballistic move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down to the slot. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Fender. The tackle is made, and he's got it. 1st and goal from the 6. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Working that left side now. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it.
Next, going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
Make it happen. Right. Set. Ready.
Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Finds his tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Chapman. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. Just one moment, and all of a sudden the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. When you do an interception, first guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Got him downfield. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Lost a throw on first down. On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Braxton. This time on target. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. And the Golden Eagles send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. What a terrible, terrible shank. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Working downfield on first down. Got it in. It's Gandy. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, Football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Golden Eagles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Pulls it in. It's Fenwick. Just steamrolling the defense. Good, solid pickup on that, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
That's caught. It's Wiggins.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude can throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
And the Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's got more. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. And into the end zone. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up. But somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Dropping back, it's Braxton. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Golden Eagles will line up to put it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position. position to pick up a first down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 22 on 1st and 10, right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended to 31.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Chapman. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Make some noise, get on your feet, get loud, Bulldog fans.
They'll run play action. Working a big foul to the corner. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got it in the middle. It's Keith. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Braxton. Here comes the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got his man downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Chapman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the Golden Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was closed down by the short yardage touchdown. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job.
There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Sweet cut there. Tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. On 1st and goal, let's see what Louisiana Tech does. Trying to pound it in. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're interested to see what the offense does in this next one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That one ought to give them full control of this game, and they have got things going here about to move to 4-1. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running to a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing hard to see the field when your internal clock.
And he's still going. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Braxton. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Touchdown, Southern Miss. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Drag down, Liddell, more the sticks for 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so...
Breaks into the open. And he watches it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth.
Southern Mississippi, 28.
He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. And the returner goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. And from the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Back to pass, it's Braxton. He's going to take off. Can't get him to the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket. The defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Under fire. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Looking for the score. Going to the end zone, picked off. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side takes every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win,
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start.